whoa, whoa, whoa. We're gonna put that in the what not to do category. Welcome back to another episode of the 89 Garage. Today we're going to be working on the 2011 Escape, doing motor mounts, trans mounts. I don't know what they call them for sure. They got some different name they call them, I think. Transaxle Mount maybe? I don't know. The one on the back, it's rocking harder than Tommy Lee right now. Let me cut to a video and just show you what's going on with it. Alright, so this is what it's doing. Watch that mount right there. Okay, go back. Okay, go. That mount right there is bad. We're gonna go ahead and replace that. Maybe the other three also. I got the whole kit. So this thing, especially when it's cold outside, when you're sitting at a light, that mount rattles or squeaks. So that one for sure needs to get replaced right there. And then there's another one on the front that's down. See if we can see it from up here. That piece that's got the rust on it, that's got to get replaced too. Those are the two involved in what's going on right here. These don't usually go out. I would bet that I've replaced these here 2 to 1 as opposed to these. And I don't know if that's technically the motor mount or the trans mount, but I do know that both of those affect the trans. I might start with the one on the front actually, because I just pulled this thing in the garage and that's right next to the exhaust. I think that's why another reason why that thing wears out quick, because it's right by the exhaust. And I'm just gonna say right now, guys, before you get going on this, you'll see later in the video why. Disconnect your battery right now. Do yourself a favor. I got me a scar to prove that I didn't do it. This big old panel's got to come out of the way. I know that. Looks like some 10s. One there, one there. So you got one there, one there. I think I can just probably just let this thing hang down. There's another one right there. Maybe, oh, right there and there. So I think got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that one back there originally has a Christmas tree plug in it. And I just ran a zip tie around it because the Christmas tree plug died on me. It broke on the way out. So, all right, I'll zip these out real quick. You don't need to watch all that, right? So there's our baby right there. We got one bolt right there. This one actually doesn't look too bad, but we're gonna do it anyway. And then there's 2 bolts, one there. And one there. So I'm gonna get a jack or something to kind of support this thing from rocking back and forth. All right, so it's a 15. I got the socket up there on it. There we go. Okay, so there's that. Good. I anticipated for that bolt to come out. just comes straight out like so. There is a tab, a placement tab on these. It's supposed to keep it, you know, easier for you to get it in and out. And that tab goes all the way up here at the front of the cross member. Well, I got you zoomed right in. Goes right in that slot right there underneath that bolt. So I'm gonna grab the mount for this and we'll throw it back in. So there's the oldie and the new one. Yeah, she's not too far from breaking, really. Okay, let's throw this thing back in. Okay, that one is in. Did a little investigating while getting you guys set up too. And these are 18s. Gonna need deeps for these two here. I don't know exactly what Ford's thought process was here. I'm assuming that these studs are to help locate it, maybe? I don't know. And this feels like it's a 15. I'm gonna have to get a shorter 18 for that though. Right, that one. One. We got a few things kind of sorted in the way. I think this is probably the shift cable, the shifter. Wow. Maybe I should have had it go up instead of down here. There we go. All right. It's broke right there. There's another spot I saw too. Oh, right there. And this is new. It came with this mount. There's the old one. But it goes on this side of it. Not too sure what its purpose is. Get these nuts started on there. This time I'm going to raise that up instead of trying to go down. I think this is more ideal to put this in first, because then we got this located where it needs to go. All right, guys, 2 down. To undo that mass air sensor, you just pull up on the red tab, and after you pull the red thing up, you got to push down right there on that tab. So there we are. We're gonna undo that. I don't remember exactly how much we got to take off here, so I'm remembering as we're going. And the other escape might be a little bit different than this one anyway. There's a 10 right up here. There's just a couple little tabs you push on inside of here. It just wiggles out. That's what I thought. Just these 2 things go in these rubber holes down here. Now, every time that I broke a bolt on one of these, it's been this mount right here. In fact, I think I might try to do this one by hand. That works. Okay. Alright. Okay, we're good. This one has 4 bolts holding it to the frame, subframe, whatever you want to call it. And this is also a 15, it feels like. So we're 3 for 3 on. I really don't have a good way for you guys to see this, but she is moving. Yeah. Will it? No. Are you serious? Whoa! Yeah, the battery's right there. I forgot about that. That burned a little bit. Yeah, maybe I should disconnect the battery before we weld some things. We're gonna put that in the what not to do category. Man, I wasn't thinking even a little bit there. And there's another one right here. So far, got all those out by hand. I don't want to take this one all the way out quite yet, though. This is a little easier to handle right here. Kind of broke free now. This really feels like it's going to be a lot of fun getting this thing back in there. Jeez. That's going to be fun. This did not come with these. These just slide straight out the side here, or you can kind of wiggle them straight up the top too. But we're going to remove both of those. Just go ahead and install these from the side though. They're way easier to just push in like so. Yeah, that's good. I think I'm going to start out by getting this long one started. Thinking if I get these two on the side somewhat tight, maybe those other two will work out. I need to move you guys again because I need to get in here. We're changing up the approach. So this is an M10 by 1.5. Just an update. I've cleaned those two up here. Those go all the way in by hand now. Okay, now we're lining right up. These bolts, geez guys, I'm really trying to make it so you can see everything. I'm sorry if you're not. But these bolts should go right in now. No issues at all. Well, would you just imagine that? Now I'm guessing that all this should just suck right in now. Oh, my dog. She hears her family getting home. Hey, how are you? All right, so got all those other bolts in, tightening these up now. All right, now we put this air cleaner housing back in. When I do these, spray them down with some WD. Usually slide right in at that point. All right. Oh, that's why. Battery cable was in between. Sorry, guys. It's like, what's this thing running into? Okay. Now we just need to tighten up this hose clamp. And we got one more to do. And that will bring us here. Motor just dropped. My spidey senses tell me we're just fine, so. I'm afraid I'm going to break that thing. Well, it looks like I bumped the camera there, but I did get this bolt out after messing with it for forever. It's the one that goes on the top. It's pretty hot right now. I think we can finally get the business here. All right. And just take this plate off, and then I believe it's only 3 bolts to hold the rest of it in. Set that over here on the side. I think we're 13. That we are. I got to get this done because this thing's going to see Christmas lights tonight. That's gonna put this puppy in. Oh, that went in better than it came out. Yeah, hopefully we don't got to play this chasing threads game on this side now. Never had to on this side, but we are going right in here, so that's a very large amount of awesomeness. We're done. Finally. That took about an hour longer than I was expecting it to, but I also wasn't really planning on chasing threads. So, there we have it, folks. I'm going to go back over these one more time and just make sure we're good and snug. These are nylocks, so from the factory, so that's kind of cool. Well, detours were had and mistakes were made. Stupidity did not prevail, though. I defeated stupidity today. I'm going to take this thing for a little shoot around the block. Get all my tools off here, and then I'll come back, put my tools away, and I'm going to call it a day for the garage. I was out here all day yesterday, and I really... I'm kind of tired of working on cars. Take a look at this. I'm looking at this now. Yeah, that's what we did with the battery. So, and that's also a remnant from the battery. I don't know what happened there, but somehow I got some electricity right there that I don't know, pinched me, burned me. It doesn't feel like a burn. It feels more like a pinch. Feels fine. I don't know, I'm about 2 miles away from home. Good. It seems to shift a little bit quicker. Thanks again for watching another episode of the 89 Garage. Your support is much appreciated. If you have not done so yet, may I ask you to subscribe? It helps me get my content out. The more subs I get, the more views I get, the more comments I get, helps me out. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks again. Peace.